This is Ricky with VividFantasies.com, and I'm here with the beautiful Chevelle. Chevelle, how you doing?
Great.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
So, from what I've been understanding, you've been doing a lot of traveling?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, how's that been?
Great. I love traveling.
Okay.
I love meeting new people and seeing new places.
Alright, that's good, that's good. So I understand you went to the University of Texas, am I correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay, alright. And while you're at the University of Texas, you studied dancing? Or?
I sure did, yeah.
Okay, alright. So you graduated. When you graduated, what were your options as far as, you know, you having the theater and the dancing degree? What were your options from there?
Well, whenever I graduated, I danced with a couple of modern dance companies, and that's really fun. You get to be really creative, and it's a really fun process. And then I entered a couple of contests, and I did well, and I won some money, and then somebody approached me about featuring and feature dancing and started explaining it to me, and so I entered a couple of contests that were feature dancing contests, and I did well, and it just kind of grew from there. So.
Alright. But what do you like most about entertaining people and all that good stuff?
Well, I think people in entertainment in general, just I think they know when they're kids that they like to make people laugh, they like to entertain, they like to have a good time, and they don't mind people watching. And I think that's a little bit of that to me.
Okay. Your top 5 favorite cities to go and travel and entertain?
Oh wow, that's a good one. That's a good question. Well, I just came back from Fresno, California, and that's a really pretty area. It's really close to Yosemite, and I love Northern California, so that's a great one. And Miami's great, always.
Yes.
The beach is beautiful. The people are very cool there. It's hard to beat it.
Always something to do in Miami.
That's right. That's right. I love Austin, Texas. Just always gonna love Austin, Texas.
Austin, yeah.
And I went to Toronto, Canada for the first time, and that was pretty cool. People were very chill there.
Okay.
Very fun, nice place. Let's see, was that 4? One more. Well, it's always nice to go to San Francisco. I gotta go back to Northern California.
I heard the weather there is
awesome.
Like in the 50s
it's
right
great.
now.
Yeah, yeah, way different.
Now, I also know you work with a lot of charities. Like, what are some of the charities that you work with? And
well, the one that I'm working with the most recently is the Food Bank in North Texas. That's a really it's a really good cause. If anybody wants to volunteer somewhere, volunteer with your local food bank because they need the help, and you help a lot of people whenever you do that.
Okay, that's good. So tell me more about the G-String Chronicles. What is that?
The G-String Chronicles is basically a running blog about my travels as a feature entertainer and some of the things, the people I meet, the places I go, just basically explains it. Okay.
Now let me ask you this. How do you feel about all the stereotypes on adult entertainment?
I think just like any industry, there are some things that are true and there are some things that aren't true. There's definitely stereotypes come about for a reason. Usually there's a lot of examples of them. But it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody is that stereotype. There's always exceptions to the rule, and you should never judge a book by its cover. You should never just judge somebody simply by what they do.
Of course, of course. Now tell me, how was it hosting the G-String International?
That was very fun. It was very fun. It was here in Tampa.
Okay,
so
yeah, of course. Yeah,
it's always nice to come back to Florida.
Okay.
And that was very fun. I got to wear a lot of different outfits.
Okay. Now, how was it being in the Penthouse calendar? How was that experience?
Oh, very nice. It was a very good credit. People recognize the name. I had a fun time, and I got to sell calendars all across the country and meet a lot of people, and it opened some doors. It was a very fun time.
Okay. Now tell me this. How were you involved in getting into making the screen room?
Well, I had a friend who had a role in it, and they needed an extra blonde girl.
Okay.
So that was me. I was at the right place at the right time.
Are you looking to get into filming and the whole acting thing, or?
You know, it was really fun. I had a really good time, but probably not. Yeah, but it was really fun. It was really cool.
Now my last question is, Chevelle.
Yes.
Now, for all the young ladies that are looking to get in the adult entertainment industry, what is your advice to them?
I would say do your research and make sure you know what you're getting into, and don't spend all your money. Save it.
Good, good. this is it. Chevelle at Deja Vu in Tampa. Ricky with VividFancies.com. And Chevelle, is there anything else you'd like your fans to know?
Check me out at Year-Schevelle.com. That's SCHEVELLE.com. And check out the G String Chronicles. Come and see me.
Thank you, guys.